So I've spent today trying to figure out what are the best and worst colors for a Tesla Model 3, and I feel like I finally have a confident answer for you guys. I spent the day researching polls online and then also went to the Tesla delivery center nearby and asked them if they had a most popular color that they see customers ordering Model 3s the most in. Now, to my surprise, the Tesla delivery center actually had clear answers on which color they see by far ordered the most and which color they see by far ordered the least, both of which I'll share with you today in this video. So first things first, the Tesla Model 3 comes in 5 different colors. The 5 colors are white, midnight silver, blue, black, and red. Now, although there are 5 different colors, they come at different price points. So with that said, back when I ordered my Tesla Model 3 a few years ago, there were different included colors than there are today. So currently, white and midnight silver are both included at no extra cost. As you start to look at the other colors, the blue is an additional $1,000, the black is an additional $1,500, and the red is an additional $2,000. So with all of that information of what colors you can get in a Tesla Model 3 and which ones are included, how much the other ones are, and if you had to rank them from best to worst, what would that ranking be? So as far as online research goes, these surveys are a little bit outdated and I wouldn't use them as solid information. The included colors on Model 3s were different when these surveys were conducted, so I'm going to rule them as outdated. However, when I went to the Tesla delivery center today, they had pretty confident answers for me. So the Tesla delivery center said their most popular color for a Tesla Model 3 is white. And this comes by no surprise because white is an included color, so I figured that would be the case. Now I asked them if there was a close second. I figured that midnight silver, which is also included, would be a close second. However, they said there really was no close second. They said that all of the other colors were kind of a mixed bag with no close second to white. However, they did note that black was definitely the least ordered color. This is pretty interesting because when the Model 3 was initially debuted, black was the only color that was included. So with that information in mind, I went and walked around the lot at Tesla to see how many different color cars were out there and if there were any more of one color than others. So when initially driving the lot at Tesla, you can't really tell if there's more of one color than another. It's just kind of all mixed, but do keep in mind that this is more than just Model 3s. On the lot, you can also see Model S's and Model X's and even Model Ys. So at first glance, you can't really see any more of one color than others. However, once I got to the other side of the lot, it was pretty interesting because they had different sections of cars in different colors, and I could easily film which sections had more color cars than others. As you might be making assumptions about, the white section definitely did have the most Teslas in it, so I would say it is the most popular color. Now after white, it truly was kind of a mixed bag of different colors. Every other section definitely had less cars than white in their section, but they all had about the same amount of cars. So if you were to rank the Tesla Model 3s by color from best to worst, I would sort it basically on popularity. So based on this experience to the Tesla delivery center, I would say that white is definitely the most popular and I would say the best color for a Tesla Model 3. Now this color is one of the included colors, so that might be the reason that they are the most popular, but there are definitely the most people ordering white Teslas as far as my trip to the lot today. Now followed by white, I would say the next most popular or next best color for a Tesla Model 3 is the midnight silver. Now this is the other included color for Teslas, so if you're not a white car person, this might be the next most popular for you. Now as I was walking around the Tesla lot, I walked over to the section where people were actually taking delivery of their new Teslas, and I would say that most of the cars there wore midnight silver. This was pretty interesting. I was expecting a lot of whites, but midnight silver is definitely a close second in my opinion. After that, I would say the next most popular color is blue. Now in order to get your Tesla Model 3 in blue, you will have to pay an additional $1,000. It is an upgrade for that color paint. However, it's the cheapest of the upgradable paints. And something that's pretty interesting here is the white and the midnight silver, they hid dirt pretty well. So the cars were pretty dirty on the lot because they had been sitting out there, but you couldn't really see the dirt on the paint, which is nice. White is known to do that, but the midnight silver also looked like it did that as well. So when you look at the blue is actually pretty good at hiding the dirt. It's not as good as the white, but it did hide it pretty well. I looked at a pretty dirty blue Tesla and you couldn't see it all that well. So if you're worried about buying a blue Tesla and worried that it'll show the dirt, I don't think it's going to show it all that much. Now after the blue, the next best and most popular color for a Tesla Model 3 is actually going to be the red. Although the red color is the most expensive paint upgrade for the Tesla Model 3, coming in at $2,000 to upgrade that paint color, it seems that a lot of people really like it. Especially if you're considering the Model 3 performance, the red color paint with all of the performance upgrades looks really good. And then moving on to last on the list, this would be the least popular and I would say the worst color to buy a Tesla Model 3 in, and that would be black. Now, not only was black pretty expensive to buy, it was the second most expensive paint upgrade at $1,500, but I think the reason that not many people order their Model 3 in black is because it shows dirt a lot. Now, when I was walking the lot and looking at these black Model 3s, you could see the dirt on them pretty much from a mile away. So my assumption here would be not a lot of people want to pay an extra $1,500 for a black paint upgrade, plus it's going to show a lot of the dirt. So I would recommend not getting a black Model 3 because I think you might have a little bit harder time reselling it down the road. It seems to be the least desirable color. So with all of that being said, if you've come this far and you've decided on a Tesla Model 3 for your car, I think you've made an awesome decision already. I don't think you're going to be able to make a bad decision by choosing any paint color, but my recommendation for you and what seems to be the most popular is to go with either white paint or the Midnight Silver, and also both of them are included, so you won't have to pay any upgrade fees. Alright guys, if this video has helped you, I really appreciate the thumbs up, so thank you for that in advance. And if you have any questions, anything that wasn't covered in this video, just feel free to let me know down in the comments. I'd be happy to help you out. Otherwise, I will see you guys all in the next video. Take care.